What's up, fight fans? This is Counterpunch with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning David Benavidez. Get this, David Benavidez states that Aurtur Beterbiev is the man that he wants to challenge. He feels that he is the top dog. Let me counterpunch. I think David Benavidez is doing a bold step. I like his fights. I love those rapid fire combinations that he places upon his fighters, his opponents. And I think a guy like David Benavidez, as tall as he is, he belongs in that weight class anyway. I think 168 is actually too small for him. I think, he will have better success in 175 because at 175, he doesn't have to worry about the politics of like the Canelos or anything else because Canelo had attempted and he came up short. So I don't think he will have those type of problems or a stick or a snag when it comes to that situation. I think there's a lot of fresh opponents up there, but I think him fighting Aurtur Beterbiev is an absolute war. That'll be a fight that will probably be one of the fights of the year. It might last 7-8 rounds, if that. And we will see what David is made of in a bigger weight class. Because we already know David's a bigger guy. I don't know how much he has to drop weight to make 168. But I think looking at his body frame and his height, I think he's better suited at 175. And fighting bigger guys is always a task, but who's to say he might be even stronger at 175? Because 175 ain't 175, 168, 168. A lot of particular weight classes are not exactly where they are fighting wise on the day or on the night. Okay? So let me give you an example. Oscar De La Hoya came in at 147 pounds and make weight when he was fighting, or 154, or 160, went to 160, catch weight. But he was never that weight. Okay, after you rehydrate, you can go up to 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds even. So the less weight you have to cut, the stronger you will be after you rehydrate, because you don't have to start your body to that particular level after doing the strenuous training. Do you know how it feels when you train for 6 to 8 weeks or to 10 weeks, and then the last 2 or 3 days or the last week, you totally drain yourself? Some people don't eat for 2 or 3 days, right? That is strenuous on your body. Your body's not even set up. It's not made up to go through that, right? So saying all that to say this about David Benavidez, David Benavidez would probably be stronger at 175. But him calling out Aurtur Beterbiev, an absolute monster, and Mike Tyson has already labeled him the Mexican monster. You got two monsters coming in, a Russian monster, a Mexican monster. We'll see which monster is the best. But the fun thing is, it's not that particular fight in question. It's the fights that he will have before that when he goes to 175. Because I doubt he will just come up and call out Aurtur Beterbiev coming from 168. He's going to have to fight someone else. Maybe Bivol. Maybe Smith. Maybe it's a lot of fighters up there. I doubt like Kovalev or somebody like that. But Joe Smith is a good one. Again, forget that Cuban fighter that Andre Ward beat. I can't, is it Morales? No. But anyhow, it's a lot of fighters up there. You have a lot of potential fights that could happen at 175 for him to prepare for someone like Aurtur Beterbiev, if that's a such thing, because it's Aurtur Beterbiev. But I do like the spirit of David Benavidez, because at some point, I think these fighters should get tired of calling out one guy, and his name is Canelo. And he may or may not fight on their network at certain given times. So, I think the best thing to do is make your own legacy and make your own way and show that you're the baddest man on the hill. And how do you do that? You take on the baddest man on the hill. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of David Benavidez calling out Aurtur Beterbiev, envisioning a fight with Aurtur Beterbiev at 175. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.